good evening. For those of us who don't have a majorly fucked up sleep schedule, give me 2 seconds. The rain is a little loud, it's pissing me off. I'll get to catch up with Chit in just a moment. Hi Chris. Hi Deadlight. Hi the Cassiopeia. Or just Cassiopeia if that's cool. Why is my light looking so weird today? Gonna make some adjustments to that. Give me a second. It's not much better. Sorry. Okay, that's a little better. It was the side lights. Everything good? Everything fun? How was y'all's weekend? Ja, alles klar soweit, gell? Muss ja, ne? It muss ja. I'm so mad. There are children screaming outside, so if you can hear them, I apologize. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a problem. Alrighty, 1 second. Alright, sorry. My energy drink was like, you know what would be really funny right now? Hayukito. So how was y'all's weekend? And there is the star of the show. There is the star of the show. And there leaves the star of the show, I guess. Hi, Poopa. You wanna come here? You wanna be nice for once? No? Okay. I guess not. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Why are you looking so startled? What's got you disturbed, my sweet? There you go. Now you can sit down polite. I had to wash it again. Because she puked on it again. Typical. Typical. Moody. Ja, fühle ich. I've once again woken up like... Okay, I've woken up a little earlier today. I woke up like an hour and a half ago instead of just half an hour ago, which is, you know, an improvement, I guess. Princess, would you like to come say hello? Oh, never mind. So much for that. Ow. I've got to trim her back claws. It hurts when she climbs. I should have done that yesterday, but she didn't really let me. You gotta be more careful with that, sweetheart. I actually didn't. I showered yesterday, but she doesn't really care. I smell like energy drink because I spilled a bit of my monster. Because I guess the can was shaken too much in the grocery bag. Guess the can was shaken a bit too much in the grocery bag. Let me clear that up a little bit. Jesus. You had to calculate that long for the jump, really? Whatever. What? Oh. No, she didn't nick me, okay? And now she's no talk me, I Ingi. Hi Vogel. Hi Vogel, wie geht's dir? Ja, besser ist es, Dragon. Besser ist es. Besser ist es. Ich könnte es deleten, aber dann wäre es halt immer noch am Screen, ne? Ja, ich habe das Command nicht. Und dann wäre es halt trotzdem noch auf dem Bildschirm. Dass das ein inappropriate Kommentar ist, muss ich nicht erst anmerken, oder? Ich glaube, das muss ich nicht erst. Danke, Dazi. Hier ist soweit alles gut. Es ist halt nur warm. Bisschen weniger warm mittlerweile. I'm really happy that the heat wave cooled down a bit. A little bit. Grenzen austesten ist gegen die Regeln. Wollte ich nur gesagt haben. Testing the limits of the rules is against the rules. It says so in the rules. Thou shalt not test my Twitch rules. For I have loophole protection. Isn't that right, Poopa? Yes, you're so cute. The little baby. Also, Dazi. Wenn du Leute über das Band Command bannst und nicht mit dem Button, du bist ja manchmal schneller als ich, kannst du da eine Reason zuschreiben? Eine Reason? Weil ich vergesse immer, wer zum Fick die Leute sind und dann gucke ich auf meine Bannliste und ich denke mir so, wer ist das? Dankeschön. Ich bann halt selbst immer mit dem blöden Button und da kannst du keine scheiß Nachricht zuschreiben und das nervt. Anyways. Du bannst immer, ist halt auch viel schneller, ne? Aber auch zum Beispiel, wenn du halt Leute, ich sag mal, dual bannst aus anderen Channels. Hi Tobias. Wie geht's dir? Hast du dich von der Dokumi erholt? Soweit. Wann musst du eigentlich wieder arbeiten? Ach ja, ich habe gar nicht gelesen, da war irgendwas über Flugsimulator. Bei dem Fuß gemacht, wo wir eben reden. Das ist geil. Toll. Was ist denn diesmal das Problem? Außer dem Scheiß, der irgendwie alle 2 Tage wieder anfängt. Weil Microsoft sich denkt, toll. Warum sollten Sachen laufen? Das ist ja langweilig. Das ist ja langweilig, wenn Sachen einfach funktionieren. Das kannst du ja nicht bringen. Plink. Which one was that? Ja. Oh, nice. Das heißt, du hast Zeit für Repo. Das verstehe ich so. So verstehe ich das. Ah. Ja gut, das ist scheiße, Chris. Ja, Happy Pride Month. Habt ihr schon? Did you see that fugly new logo that I made for the Discord server? That is absolutely unreadable and generally speaking not that fun. Also, hi Boo. I didn't say hi Boo, but hi Boo. How are you? But yeah, happy Pride, people. Hooray. Hooray. You know, it's kind of funny. I have this thing. I talked to a couple other people and they apparently do the same thing. Around the house, if anything bothers me, it's homophobic. Yeah, June is Pride Month. For example, earlier the cat did not meow back at me. That's homophobic. Obviously, it's like a joke and whatnot, you know. I don't mean it seriously, but you know. Yes, happy Pride, Rosella. How you doing? How you doing? I wanted to put it in a title, But I was a little bit worried because you know how many trolls you get in the ASMR category, and I just did not want to deal with that on a Monday, to be perfectly honest. But you know, you're doing good. You turned in your thesis. Right, deadline was yesterday, wasn't it? Was the deadline not yesterday? When are you getting feedback? When do you have to defend it? How much time do you have for that? I'm well. Dankeschön für die Pride Biddies. Dankeschön, Chris, für die Pride Biddies. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I was thinking of making a pride emote, but I don't really know how to do that. Like, not that I don't know how to make an emote. I don't know how to get... I don't know what to use as a nice base for that, you know? Hey, Cassiopeia. You get feedback in 3 weeks. Oh, that's a long time though, isn't it? But at least you can prepare a little bit. You can prepare a little bit at least. So that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. This emote with a pride mod. Yeah, it would be good as like a temporary thing because I don't like that emote very much. I want to replace it soon. In a title? Yeah, exactly. I think the main problem is really you just get so many trolls and then it's like, you know, it's whatever. Unfortunately. Fast 3 Monate, oh Gott. Es klingt nach Torture. Es klingt nach absoluter Torture. Okay, well. Let me see if I can make an overlay with the pride hearts. Give me a second. Give me like... where's my layers? There's one of them. There's one of them. There's 3 of them. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry about it. 2-3 Monate ist doch normal. Ja, natürlich. Okay, let me quickly check. Let me quickly check here. Copy image. Overlay. Should be pretty quick. It should be pretty quick. All things considered. Das auch sagen, man kann ja so haben wir bei den meisten Diplo 1-2 Monate. Hey Drowsel, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you've been having a lovely weekend. I think that looks alright. And then we can have this one, of course. Hex Crank, how you doing? Welcome on in. Big hugs all around. I'm a little preoccupied right now, I apologize. Just give me one little moment. Hi Void. How you doing, Void? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? You missed me, I appreciate it. No. Once again, how was everyone's weekend? Anything fun that you're up to? Anything nice? I'm glad you're well, Void. I'm glad. Ja, gut. Oh, how was the Backrooms movie? I heard that it was supposedly pretty good. How did you like it? Tell me everything. Tell me everything. How did you like it? And then we're gonna do this one. 5 stars, not 10, was okay. What did you not like about it? Did it just drag at some point, or was it like not similar to the games, or boring, or just overall, you know, the typical bullshit when they try to translate a video game into a movie and it's just awful? The typical suffering of that. Sorry, just 1 second. For a moment I thought I had left the volume of my idle game on because I could hear birds chirping, and I just realized that's outside. Oops. That's outside. Oopsie daisy. File, save as PNG. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, that could have been more. I see. Oh, well, at least you didn't waste your money. A 5 is still tolerable. Okay, let me upload the emote. But I don't want to lock it behind a tier 1. I don't want a tier 1 lock it. But the other emotes are also nice and shouldn't be tier 1 locked. You watch it for free? Yeah, okay, fair. In that case, even better. Even better. Okay. Let me refresh. And let's see if that came through. There we are. Looks a little too high for my taste. Hold on. I swear, I'm not gonna spend way too much time on this. I'm gonna fix this. Don't worry. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Just a minute. Don't worry about a thing. I got this covered. I can handle this. I got this. I got this, I promise. Save as. Yes, overwrite file. Yes, hide Twitch emotes. Remove. Yes. Yes, remove slot. Yes, remove slot. Yeah, yes. Twitch likes making stuff difficult. Alright, there we are. I understand, but I'm still gonna delete the messages. Because I don't want to be bonked by Twitch for encouraging movie piracy. I shan't get bonked by Twitch for encouragement of piracy. I don't want to get banned. Yeah, Twitch's automod has been something recently, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You didn't mean to. Don't worry about a thing. How readable is that? Yeah, my automod caught that one. My automod very much caught that one. Also, we do not use gay as an insult. Not in my chat. That shan't happen here. That shall not happen here whatsoever. It's gonna be a one-time warning for this one, but really do keep an eye on that language. Alright. I feel like this could still be more readable. Maybe I should change the outline of the trans heart. Maybe that's gonna be a little cuter. Maybe I'll make it dark blue, and then that could stand out more. No, that doesn't, does it? Does this stand out more if I zoom out? Oh, this doesn't stand out at all. Oh, dang it. I'll try again. Let's see. I just want it to be somewhat readable until I have the time to make a better one. I will make a better one eventually. I have been updating my emotes in the past couple of days. So that's also why we have a few new emotes. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Void. Damn. Damn. Hey, what the fuck? What do you mean? Yeah, you better. Twitch had locked my emote for a minute because the automatic process where they how do I say this? The process where they check the emotes sometimes takes a second longer, and for a moment I was worried that I was caught up in the stupid queue that takes like 2 days to validate your shit. Echt kacke geschlafen. Scheiße. Das tut mir echt leid. Hey Cat. How are you? Wie kommt's? Einfach nur, weil es warm ist oder einfach nur, weil man manchmal scheiße schläft? Let me dig out some stuff. Let me dig out some stuff. Nein, Butts. How are you? How are you? How was your weekend? What the globes can do just right after I switched to the other thing. Jetzt wir zwischendurch einfach gerade überschauen. Ja, das ist immer scheiße. Das ist immer scheiße. That always kind of really sucks. Okay. There we are. One quick second. Okay. I'm sorry that was loud. I had to make sure that my thing is properly linked because it had unlinked itself last time. That is as much as my arms can endure. Because I don't know, my arms have been hurting a lot. But that is so very normal. I'm glad you like the reverb on these guys. I'm glad you like that. Now, I do need 1 second. I am gonna move the pride emote to the tier 1s. I just need a second. I need Twitch to let me do it. To the follower emotes, I mean. I think that's more appropriate. Alright. Now, there we go. That should be better. I don't know why Twitch claims it's locked. Can you behave yourself, please? Yes. There we go. There we go. That's fixed. I also have a lark emote and a noted emote now. The lark emote has been made with immense suffering because, as you may know, I don't like the chibi art style, so making emotes is hell. Hell. Absolute hell. And the noted one is made with the emote lab and then heavily retextured because, well, I can retexture stuff, but animated emotes cost a fortune. So that's how we do it. For now, at least. For now, at least. Until I can commission proper animated emotes. Because I may be able to draw some, but I have no idea how to animate them. I don't have the slightest little idea of how to do that. I don't have the programs, and frankly, probably also not the money for the programs. Therefore, that's just how it goes. Because a lot of people, they charge like 20 to 40 bucks per emote, and that's just a lot. That's just a lot right now. Tobias, du hast mir nicht geantwortet, ob du die Woche Zeit für Repo hast. Hi, Sub. Hi, oh Gott, wie spreche ich den Namen aus? Vinumse. Liege ich damit so halbwegs richtig zumindest? Wie geht's? Venom, okay. Das macht wesentlich mehr Sinn und klingt auch 100-mal kohärenter. Hi. Ich hoffe so, das ist ein schönes Wochenende. Wie ist es? What are you doing there? Princess. Gatze frisst Plastik an. Could you not? Ja. Sie lässt sich einrichten, nur nicht heute. Ja, nee, alles gut. Kein Stress. Direkt Makroplastik. Kurzes Wochenende wie immer. Ja, fair. Bei euch warm. warm. Anders kann ich das kaum beschreiben. Abgelenkt mehrere Streams gleichzeitig. Alles gut. Mach dir keinen Kopf. Mach dir keinen Kopf. Und, ach Gott, Samstag war hier Hölle los. Ich glaube, irgendwer die Straße runter oder eine Straße weiter hat geheiratet. Und die haben den ganzen Tag nur durchgehupt und laute Musik geballert. Und das hat mich so angepisst, ey. Quasi hard, welcome on in, welcome, welcome. How are you? Tobias darf machen, was Tobias machen möchte. Tobias ist nicht an diesen Stream gebunden. Niemand ist an diesen Stream gebunden. Ihr könnt alle machen, was ihr wollt. Ihr seid sehr frei darin. Sorry. I gotta get my hair out of my face. Oh, big stretch. Sorry. I once again slept without drying my hair first. What is it? Oh, sorry. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyways. I went to bed with my hair wet and it shows. Ich hab mir wieder nicht die Haare geföhnt vorher. Mieze Schatz. Let's get the cat up here, shall we? With some bribery. How about that? Some delightful bribery. Also, hi sub, if I haven't said that. The child is not interested in bribery today, it seems. Are you sure you do not wish to be bribed, my child? Typical cat. She always wants a snacky, unless I want her to perform for one. Come here. Okay. I guess we're getting out the big guns. Ist auch eine 10 von 10 Antwort. Ja, das war sehr deskriptiv von dir. Vielen Dank, Tobias, für diese Einsicht. There's the child. Say ah. There's our little child. The baby. Let's see. Come here, sweetheart. Oh. Okay, she's being crazy right now. Here. Jesus Christ. Ja, burp. Is that a burp? I have never seen this emote. How is that a global emote if I've never seen that before? Das ist jetzt ja auf der Gamescom. Ich hatte drüber nachgedacht, aber ich weiß nicht, letztes Jahr war das irgendwie nichts für mich. Das ist so, keine Ahnung. Du musst jetzt für jeden Scheiß Schlange stehen. Und sogar die Gratis-Sachen, die die meisten Stände ausgeben. So, ich mach mal kurz Regen aus, das stört mich gerade. Sogar den ganzen Gratis-Scheiß, dafür musst du Schlange stehen. Da hatte ich, ja, I've seen that emote a lot. Ich habe keinen Bock, mich für den ganzen Gratis-Scheiß auch anzustellen. Und da war auch irgendwie nichts, was mich groß interessiert hat. Und da muss ich halt echt wieder, keine Ahnung, 6 Stunden Zug, habe ich nicht so Bock drauf. Ja, und die leiten dich halt immer durch die Hallen mit den großen Ausstellern. Und selbst wenn du dann in die Indie-Area oder sowas möchtest, musst du durch Halle 7, wo dann alle Leute sind, und dann musst du dich da durchprügeln, um an den scheiß Indie-Stand zu kommen. Gamescom is a lot. There you go. Let's see. I'll check the emails in a second. First, we need to worship the cat. There you go, princess. Be careful. Let's see. Yeah, Chit. Genau so, exactly. Exactly, Poopa. You're so cute. Hey, hacker. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Apologies. It was not my sneeze that made the cat leave. She heard something in the hallway. Also, we still stan a Waluigi. Now, if you do hear children screaming outside, please let me know if it comes through. In that case, I shall close the window, because throwing bricks at them to make them shut up is unfortunately illegal. Anyways. Yeah, it's picking them up. Who lets their fucking children play soccer at 10 p.m.? They're like 6 years old. Denkst du, was geil brauche ich denn? Ja. Chris, das kann ich mehr als nur gut. I hate when I see something interesting and it's just like 6 times the price that I expect. Yeah, I know they're outside all day and I want to throw a brick at them all day because they don't shut up and they screech like they're being murdered for no reason, and their parents don't give a shit. And now one of them is crying. Good. Anyways. What fucking sun? It's 10 p.m. And now I have to close my window because these fucking parents cannot teach their fucking children how to shut the fuck up at 10 p.m. Lovely, isn't it? €130. Yukitsu, how much did you pay for your measuring tool? How much did you pay for your measuring tool, Yukitsu, and where is it? Can I borrow it for a minute? Playing being alone at 6 a.m. in the morning. $30. Can I borrow it? Where did you put it? But yes, like, I understand the children are often a bit louder, but they don't have to screech like that. They're screeching like they're being murdered. If I had done that when I was their age, my parents would have beaten the shit out of me. Not that I endorse that, but you know what I mean. Like, these parents don't care. We talk to them. There's people who want to move out because the children bother them so much. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, they do that. One of the neighbors has a dog. It's a German Shepherd mix. And the children, they stand in the hallway or under their balcony and bark at the dog until the dog answers. While mowing the grass at 5 in the morning. God. What bullshit. Also Chris, 30 Tacken hier im Supermarkt. 1,89 Meter. Du hast das auch, Anneli. Und wie war jetzt der für 130 unterschiedlich? 6 hours, 3 minutes. Some will be out since it's 10 p.m. Yeah. Well, oh God, I don't like the sun. I really don't. And now it's so warm because I had to close the window. Oh God, I hate all of this. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Du zeigst es mir. Okay, schick mir mal einen Link oder sowas. 100 Meter, ja gut. Ich weiß jetzt aber nicht, ob du 100 Meter in deiner neuen Wohnung messen möchtest. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie groß die ist, gell? But it also depends on, like, you know, what you're doing, what you have to do with it. Hi, Pupa. Welcome back, my princess. Oh, what's that? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh, go get it. Oh, get it. Industriehallen, ja gut, fair. Oh, you. Ah, boo. Ah, boo. Oh, go get it. This thing is great because look how much thicker it is than the laser pointer. Oh, it has a timer, but like, look at the difference. Laser pointer, measuring tool. Laser pointer, measuring tool. Well, it's clear what she prefers. Good job, you got it. She's so silly. I love her to death. I love her to death. How do you charge this? Is this a charger or is this batteries? Oh, it's batteries. Oops. Oh well. Here, Poopa. Have a treat for catching the laser so well. Hey, Stevie. How you doing? You just missed us bullying the cat with a laser pointer. You just missed the fun part of laser pointering the cat. I do really want to reopen the window, but I'm so worried that those fuck-ass children are still there. Why is this spot so red? Odd. No. Not happening. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Cat will take revenge. Oh God, I hope so. I hope that the cat goes down there and punches all of them. I mean, she's an indoor cat, but she's orange. She can do that. She can do that. She'll be fine. I have to train her to take revenge by... Baby? By hunting down the neighbors that are loud at 10 p.m. Wouldn't that be fun? Meanwhile, I can't even teach her to press the fucking buttons. It's not like she uses them wrong, she just doesn't use them at all. Why is that flickering like this? It's not flickering IRL. Whatever. The Pupa? No. She's being very baby. Venom, Dankeschön für den Follow. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Ich wäre jetzt fast wieder ins Englische geswitcht. Ich kann mir nie merken, wer Deutsch spricht. Gehst du denn zur Gamescom? Gibt's da irgendwas, was dich interessiert dieses Jahr? Ich weiß gar nicht, was überhaupt angekündigt wurde. Bezüglich welche Aussteller da sind. Dankeschön, Chris. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Wie immer musst du nicht. Der musst du doch nicht, Mann. Aber Dankeschön. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Wenn du von irgendeinem Trigger oder sonst was willst, wie immer, sag einfach Bescheid. Sag einfach Bescheid. Ich muss mal ganz kurz. Ja, hast du auch wieder recht. Da hast recht. Muss mal ganz kurz ein paar Sachen testen. Weil ich weiß, dass meine Alertbox auf Streamlabs funktioniert hat. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob die so funktioniert, wie ich will, weil ich sehe das alles nicht. Ja, aber guck, ich meine, so sah das gerade meiner Meinung nach nicht aus. Und ich verstehe jetzt nicht. I don't get why it is not playing that. I don't get it because it's not the one that I set it to be. And it's also, I don't believe it's the sound that I set it to be. No wonder it's not been working. No wonder it's not been working. That's what it should look like, but it's not. Why are we just back to issues? Because that's just not what it looked like before. Aber ja, Chris, Dankeschön nochmal. Wenn du irgendwas möchtest, musst du Bescheid sagen. Da musst du Bescheid sagen. Okay, let me see. Ja, das sieht halt so Standard aus, aber das ist nicht, was ich eingestellt habe. Well. Can I? So I can't delete default. And I'm a bit worried that it's being weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Because when I click the test button, it works the way it should. But when I don't know. Name Trace nimmst du gerne? Okay, 2 Sekündchen. Ich move das mal wieder hier rüber. Because, stupid. But when I click the test button, it... I don't know. I hate Streamlabs sometimes. I'm no longer on Streamlabs, but it's still... Okay. Well, let's just pretend that this is gonna work from now on out, shall we? Let us just pretend. Now. Sonst schaut mal, was es noch gibt. Ja, was 3 Monate Zeit. Ja, stimmt. Wie gesagt, mein Problem ist halt, ich wohne in Frankreich. Und für mich ist das immer ein Heidenumstand, nach Deutschland zu kommen. Weil ich flieg nicht Kurzstrecke, das tue ich mir nicht an. Und mit... Oh, wie heißen die denn jetzt? Eurostar, glaube ich, heißen die mittlerweile. Mit den Zügen ist das halt scheiße, weil du auch abhängig von den deutschen Zügen bist. What a mess. Ja, eben. Und ich will auch nicht mehr als einen Tag gehen, weil du kommst, wenn du dich nicht 3 Stunden für ein Spiel anstellst, kommst du innerhalb von einem Tag eigentlich ganz gut durch. Okay, Chris, a name, a trash. Ich war in Frankreich. Ich bin für die Arbeit hier hingezogen. Vor 5 Jahren. Bullshit. Es ging um die Gamescom. Ich gehe nicht gern nach Deutschland. Das ist ein Umstand mit den Zügen und allem. Da habe ich nicht so Bock drauf. Das ist halt. Und dann bezahle ich das Ticket, das Zugticket innerhalb Deutschlands. Und dann nochmal 60 Euro pro Weg für einen Zug. Und das ist dann halt Umstand. Spontan sehr hell geworden, gell? Ach, nächstes Jahr ist die TwitchCon in Berlin. Interessant, interessant. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass sie sich alle paar jedes Jahr irgendwo anders hin bewegen. Das kann ich nicht bringen, ey. Das kann ich doch nicht bringen. Mein Freund killt mich. Ich schreib dir später mal in DMs. Eine fucking wilde Story, warum ich das nicht bringen kann. Ja. Actually, we're gonna get in a little bit of typing ASMR again. Berlin. Das sollte erst sein. Paris, Rotterdam. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Verstehe ich. Interessant. Paris. Ja gut, das macht Sinn. Das macht Sinn. Ja gut, the thing is, for TwitchCon Berlin, I actually have a much harder time going to Berlin than I would have going to Amsterdam. Because the train only goes to Cologne and it goes through Brussels, and it would be easier to switch in Brussels to a train to Amsterdam than it is to take a German train from Cologne to Berlin. Berlin so easy, hast du gute Freunde? Ja gut, wenn's das ist. Wenn das ist, ne? Größtes Problem aus Rotterdam, ja, das auch. Das auf jeden Fall auch. Ich mach mal das Fenster wieder auf. I'm gonna reopen the window. In the hopes that all the children died. Nicht mehr hin, wenn es nicht vermeiden lässt. Ja, wie gesagt, ist auch fair. Ist halt auch umständlich. Und nicht billig. But yeah, Berlin is really like a lot harder for me to get to, so I don't know if I would ever go there. I've never been to Berlin, and I don't really feel like I have to go, you know. If it was in Paris, then maybe, just because, like, I'm already there, yeah. Hi, Pumpkin. How you doing? What was that for? What was that for? What did I do to deserve this? Exactly. Thanks. And she's back in the exact same spot that she was in before she jumped up. Lovely. Ach, Nürnberg wegen 24 Stunden an, ist 2 Wochen frei nehmen. Ja gut, ich meine, wenn du die Urlaubstage hast, ne? The crime lord has appeared. She has spawned in. She has spawned in. She has appeared to raise the crime rate in my household by 98%. She's so precious. Like, I love her. But it's always a jump scare when she goes to the back of my chair with no warning and nothing. Hype Train vor allem ist gut. Gatze. That is cute. That is sehr, sehr cute. I thought Yuki's all the crime, right? No. He plays League of Legends, which is like a felony. But apart from that, it's mostly the cat. Apart from that, it's the cat. So, you know, crime very high. Very high. Very, very high. When you're playing League of Legends, it's like a felony level household crime. Now, let's do some comb sounds. But I have to look for my comb first. I really need a better storage system for my triggers. I better storage system. But that's money, so, you know. I'm turning my fan back on. That's already enough for my shoulders. It has been such a pain, really. I don't know what it is recently. I think it's the heat that makes my shoulders hurt so much. But I don't really know what to do about that. Unfortunately. And the cat despawned as well. Sad times indeed. Sad times indeed. I know it's real sleepy hours today. I don't know, I don't have all that much energy. I really think that the whole week of heat exhaustion has knocked me out pretty well. Du vergisst immer, dass das existiert. Fair. Ist schon fair. Ich meine, steht im Titel, aber ist schon fair, gell? Könnte ich offensichtlicher machen. The thing is, the reason why I don't have it on screen the entire time is because we have the chat, we have the Pokemon, we have the goal. So I don't really want to clutter up the screen even more than that, you know? Yeah, fair. I guess. Ich weiß nicht, ich mag's, UIs zu haben. I like having UIs. What I hate is when a UI changes, even just slightly. It pisses me off beyond measure. Beyond measure. You know, there could be like, I don't know, YouTube moves the like button 10 pixels to the side. Riot. We riot immediately. I do not accept the change of any UI of any site that I use. Recently, someone changed our WordPress theme. There would have been dead people, I swear. Nobody touches my WordPress theme. Nobody changes colors. They changed the highlighted text from red to blue. Illegal. Nicht so sehr wie mit den neuen Bit-Dingern. So right now there's a new thing where you use your channel points. It's called the power-ups. That, you know, the message effect, the emote, the on-screen celebration. And you can now add your own custom power-ups. The problem for me is I don't want to do that because then by default you have to scroll to get to the channel point redeems. And I'm like, I don't want people to scroll to get to the channel point redeems. That's stupid, you know. I'll be right back. She has been apprehended. I have caught the criminal for the crimes of scratching on the closet door really loudly. She has been caught. She has given no statement. Oh, but she's such a little baby doll. But But yeah, so the power-ups bother me a lot more, because either you have to select rewards to only get those, or you have to scroll. And again, I don't want viewers to have to scroll to get to the channel point redeems, because I think it's stupid. So I was thinking, maybe I'll add one, but Hi Schnabu, du heißt Pizza, geil. Geilo, das freut mich. Ich bin neidisch. Ich bin sehr, sehr neidisch. Der Pupa. Can we get a comment on this, please? Could you comment on your crime spree in the hallway? What made you try to open the closet? Do you not like it when the closet door is closed? Is that it? Is that it? What is the reasoning for your crimes, huh? Oh, it's in your whiskers, be careful. What's the reasoning? Really? Really? I had no idea. Nee, dann bin ich nicht mehr neidisch. Ich mag Ananas nicht. I hate pineapple. I am suddenly no longer jealous. Would you like some brushies? Your fucking hair is all over my face. Okay, goodbye. Well, that is very typical for her. Ugh. It's so hard to get the hair out of my face again. Because I'm mildly sweaty from the heat, and so it sticks like glue. Geile Rundung. Yeah, I have an L-shaped desk. It is roughly 2 meters by 2 meters. It is one of those gigantic IKEA desks. I got it for free. They are really expensive and I got it for free. Ha! Well, anyways, hat es auch mal so ein. Ich mag den. I really like it. Because I have a lot of clutter. And this way I have twice the desk space. Twice the desk space to clutter up. Don't sit on the keyboard, please. Could you, scooch a little? Don't bite me. That's not nice. Bis jetzt elektrisch? Ja, okay. I don't care for electric desks or standing desks. Because I don't like standing. I think standing is overrated. My knees are already fucked up. I don't need, extra. I don't need any extras. My knees are already done for. Standing is too much effort for me. What is it, Pupa? Would you like the derma roller? Yeah. She did not care for this. pretty. You're so pretty. My sweetheart. Don't you hit me. Do not attack your mother. My little baby? Are you my child? My baby? But if you're not baby, why are you baby-sized? I love you so much. Don't bite me. No biting. Typical cat. Yeah. Ich meine, how many times do I speak English with you just to make sure that the rest of the chat understands? How many times am I answering you in English for that exact reason? And I want to speak only German. I want to make sure that everyone understands, you know? You need the English, see? Exactly. Weil ich dir nicht gegenüberstehe. Ach ja, das ist hier was komplett anderes. It's entirely different because I'm not there in person. I used to work in an international office where I have to speak English all the time, you know, but the French didn't care. They still spoke French and they just accepted that I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know? Yeah, I know. So, we Germans spoke English with each other so that the others could understand. The French didn't care. The French did not care whatsoever. My English is lovely, thank you. I still think I have quite the German accent, and that it comes through a lot. I hate watching my VODs, because I'm like, okay, yeah, you German fuck. For everything, you know? It is you, the Romanian. Hello, Stefan. Observe, for I have followed your suggestion. I have purchased a better light. This isn't the brightest it goes, but I don't want to flashbang you too much, because it gets very bright. It gets very, very bright. I think that was 20% that it was at. I think I had it at 20%. I think 100 would burn my retinas out. And now we are a little less fragmented, and it's a little less blurry. It's still kind of blurry, but less. I don't want to make it any brighter, because if I make it brighter, then, you know, it's not really ASMR anymore. If it looks like you're sitting in a hospital corridor staring in the ceiling lamp, you know? You don't have your glasses, so you'll blur up anyways. Yeah, okay, fair. But you're in bed. But it's fair. That's fine, don't worry. But you saw it was bright. You saw it was bright. That's what matters. That is what matters. How you doing? How warm is it over in Romania? How warm is it in Romania? We've been having a really bad heat wave here in France. It was like 34 degrees all week. Right, the phone was it. Don't drop it. Do not. Too warm, yeah. It's not been really humid because it's not been raining, but just so warm. I hate high humidity, but honestly, I just hate the heat in general. But high heat, high humidity, is awful. It kills my blood pressure immediately. And whenever it's really warm, my entire day is just me laying in bed. Because I can't. I just cannot. The heat makes me so tired. It makes me so tired. So I need a nap every 30 minutes or I die. Or I die. No exceptions. A turbo name trace. Alright. We can do that. I'm not gonna turn on the recursion for those because I think that's gonna give someone a seizure. And I'm not into that. That was your turbo name trace. You are welcome. You are welcome. The bed is too warm. It kinda is. But I don't have a blanket or anything. I just sleep with like a really large towel as my blanket. But the problem is that towels are one of Pumpkin's favorite things. So she will steal my blanket from me and build herself a nest with the towel, and I'm not allowed to have it back. You lurk now? Alright. What the fuck, Pumpkin? Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your sleep, and I hope you can't sleep in this heat because it's hard. It's so difficult. Oh god, Grumpig. Oh god, Grumpig. He is thick. He is thick. We stand Grumpig. We stand Grumpig. He is... Oh god, that's loud. He is very chomp. Very a chomp. And Jasha Corsi Snorlings. I like Pokemon emotes. 99% of the time they are so cute. At some point, I gotta have some Haunter emotes made. But for now, our emote slots are full. We just don't have emote slots right now. And it takes so many sub points to get more emote slots. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea how many sub points it takes to get emote slots. to get one emote slot, I would need 41 subscribers extra on top of what I already have. I would need 41 more for one emote slot. And you have to have them like at the same time. So, needless to say, that is not happening anytime soon. That is not happening anytime soon. Exactly. But I'm not adding ass emotes once I do get slots. We do not need more ass emotes. And no, we don't. I do like the Tom Nook one of those. I do. I don't have that many fun emotes. No, I don't. But I also don't subscribe to a lot of channels. Most of my emotes are because somebody gifted me stuff. Because the thing is, I'm not insanely active when it comes to actually watching streams. Yeah, exactly. I never subscribe, I just get gifted. But mostly only for streamers that I've watched for like 3 minutes total, you know? Tom Nook is your favorite Animal Crossing character? Mine too. I love him. He is cool. But yeah, I think I have like 3 subs active right now. And that is that, you know. And I guess my prime. 3 subs and a prime. 3 subs and a prime. But yeah, I have no idea how the fucketh I, out of all people, you said Tim Nook, you did. That typo, but I don't blame you because you are not wearing your glasses. Therefore, that is acceptable. But yeah, so I don't know how any small streamer is supposed to get more emote slots. I really don't know. Like the game series? Not typo, it was a joke. I thought you just made a typo. I thought it was just a typo. I've heard of the games, I've never played them. Only heard of them, never played them. Schlossnabelgildespann hatte ich 13 aktiv. Oh Gott. Oh Gott. Ich habe, let me check, Channel, Wallet, Channel, Subscriptions. I have one that's gonna expire in 2 days. One that's gonna expire in 15 days. One that I'm renewing, and the Prime sub. So I have 2 subs and a Prime. They're German made. Nah, I don't play. I'm really picky about my taste in video games. I play a lot of different games, but alas, you know, I'm still picky. Sex on Prime. Ja, ich weiß, aber für mich ist das halt so in den meisten. Ich schaue nicht so viel Twitch und die meisten Streams gucke ich dann halt nicht, weißt du? They're remaking Gothic 1. Oh, interesting. But I'm not in a financial position right now to purchase larger video games. I'm not in a financial position for that. Du hast Turbo. Ja, okay, aber Turbo ist halt... Das ist halt okay. Das ist halt okay. Ich habe kein Turbo. Weil dafür schaue ich halt nicht. I don't have Turbo because I don't watch enough Twitch for that. It's not worth. How does this sound? Oh, that's fun. Der Turbolator hat auch kein Turbo. I have YouTube Premium, but I don't know, Twitch Turbo is just not worth it for me personally. In my opinion, like, if you don't actively watch the content, it's not bad to unsub, you know? Like, unless you're, like, actively there. I don't think they're gonna mind. And if they mind, then, you know, it's about the emotes, not the content. Oh, so I don't have the 40 extra subs I need for the emote slot because my current emotes suck. Good point. I shall get on that. Ja, das ist dann schon eher ein Problem. Das ist dann schon eher ein Problem. I have to get the cat. She's committing crimes again. I have apprehended the criminal. Look at her feet. Look at her feet. Look at them. Would you like to go? Are you gonna promise you're not gonna do more crime if I let you go? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen if I let you go? Hmm? Okay. Well, if you promise. I don't believe that her promise is gonna be kept. I believe that she's gonna abide by the law for exactly 4 minutes. And not a second longer. Zum Beispiel 3 Monate keine Zeit zum Zuschauen, könnte ich auch nicht mal. Ja, fair. Aber wenn du die halt alle aktiv guckst, ist das ein bisschen schwierig. It's difficult if you watch a lot of people actively. Solange du dich mich mit kürzeren Haaren meinst, wüsste ich nicht. Yeah, I know. You have like 5 streams running, that's fair. I have 40 YouTube tabs open at at any given point. I have 40 YouTube tabs open. I know my hair looks very different with my headset off. Because with my headset you can't see my short sides. And with the headset it just looks very rotund. 40's diabolical. Even worse, they're Chrome tabs. My RAM is property of Google. My RAM is official property of Google. Let me see. I actually closed a couple tabs the other day. How many Chrome tabs do I have? Oh no, it's only 34. I only have 34 Chrome tabs. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Leopardo a turbo name trace. Alright. Just a fair warning. Turbo name trace do be fast. Hi Vivian Sophie, welcome on in. How are you? Let us do a turbo name trace. I do them without the recursion. Otherwise, it is very seizure warning-y. Now, let's see. Leopardo. Leopardo_R. Is it 2 or 3 underscores? It's 3, god damn it. Leopardo, Leopardo__R. Better. That is better. As I said, the turbo name traces are a name trace that is as fast as I can reasonably do it. The cat already left again. I'm pretty sure that she has returned to her criminal activities of fighting the closet door for whatever reason. Die Woche ist kurz, oder? Wie meinst du? I have no idea if there's a holiday this week. Public. Indeed. That is the idea of the Turbo Name Trace. Donnerstag. Donnerstag ist ein Feiertag. Hier nicht. Hier nicht. Na, wir haben hier bis Juli nichts mehr. Feiertage.de Gesetzliche Feiertage 2026. Ja. Ah, Fronleichnam, ja, okay. Ja, okay, fair. Eventuell gehst du da. Du kannst dir aussuchen, da arbeiten zu gehen. Achso, am Brückentag. Am Brückentag. Ach so. Ja gut, das macht mehr Sinn. Ja, nee, haben wir hier nicht. Haben wir hier nicht. Happy Kadaver. Ja. Happy Corpse. Hooray. Great. Lovely. Hey, Cigar Gargoyle. Welcome back. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Irgendwas bei uns zu finden. AKA im Büro sitzen und bezahlt werden. Arbeitszeitbetrug. Hoffe ich doch mal. But yeah, we don't have We don't have a holiday next week. Our next public holiday is in July. Vivian Sophie, Dankeschön für den Follow. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. 8 Stunden beschäftigt wirken, musst an den PCs schrauben. Ja, fair. Musst ein bisschen IT machen. A turtle name trace. We don't. I can't do very slow name traces. But I guess if you redeem. If I did it as slow as I could, my arm would fall off. But we have the regular name trace, and we have a very expensive name trace, where I trace your name on the wall with a laser pointer, and the cat is maybe potentially gonna chase it. No refunds if she doesn't. It was good, I'm happy to hear that. I didn't do shit this weekend. It is too warm to do anything, so, you know, like always, sitting at home playing video games. The usual. The usual. I have cat hair in my eye. God damn it. Sorry. What's your favorite series and movie? I don't watch shows or movies. Any. I don't watch stuff like that. I don't have the attention span. I don't remember the last time I watched a show. Some tapping? I got you. The last time I watched a show or a movie, it must have been years. I'm not... Oh, there goes my pop filter. I'm not made for that. Unfortunately. But maybe some people in chat have some nice suggestions. Maybe chat has suggestions. You dude, you're trying to force yourself? Well, that's not fun. Why would you? I think movies are probably a lot less enjoyable when you force yourself to watch them. Schlafenszeit, morgen arbeiten. Scheiße. Dann schlaf gut und lass dir bei der Arbeit nicht auf die Füße treten. Und sowas. Schlaf gut. Träum schön. Denk dran, Wecker zu stellen. Du hättest genug Punkte für Toxic Waste. Ich müsste die alles suchen, ich weiß gar nicht. So the toxic waste candy, at some point it fell behind my desk. And I never picked it up. I never cared to pick it up. I also want to mention that the main reason why the toxic waste is so expensive is because it makes me sick. At some point I'm gonna have a better channel point redeem that's even more expensive. And then, you know, you can save up for that instead. I'm really hungry. Have I eaten anything today? I had microwave pasta at 6 a.m. That counts as today, right? It's not midnight yet. You eat so much. You haven't been watching them, not because you don't like them. Oh, I see. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. I just get bored so fast. The reason why I have 40 YouTube tabs, so I can switch between them every 5 minutes. Nee, keine Salmonellen. Keine Ahnung, was du für 200k kriegen könntest. Muss ich mal nachdenken. I gotta think about that. But yeah, chat. Do you have any suggestions for shows and movies? I think the only TV show I ever have voluntarily watched was House MD. I think House MD was the only show that I voluntarily watched. So I guess that's my suggestion. House MD. That's the only show I watched. not for me. For Drowsel. Yeah. It's never lupus. The patient needs more mouse bites. Counterpart, which is no, but was very well done. What's that one about? What's the general theme? It was lupus once in season 5, I guess. I guess. I don't think I ever watched any other shows. Season 4. Let me think. The Backrooms movie. Well, once again, it's not for me. It's for Drowsel. I refuse to watch shows and movies. I would never ask that for myself. I don't enjoy watching shows and movies. I really don't. I watched Cocaine Bear. It wasn't necessarily a good movie, but I watched it, I guess. I watched all Sharknado movies in a row. Does that count as watching movies, or is that torture? Halbe Staffel Haus übrig hast. Ups. Gerade Meetings don't panic. Interesting. Yeah, don't panic. No, don't worry about it. But yeah, I watched all Sharknado movies in a row. I guess that kinda counts as torture. I watched some really bullshit horror movies. I really enjoy bullshit horror movies. But that's about where that ends as well. Fair. Fair. Du solltest Haus aber trotzdem nicht vergessen, ey. But yeah, oh shit. Sorry. Well, that was unfortunate. Good thing this is just bull, okay? But yeah, I watched House, I watched Sharknado, I watched some other bullshit horror movies, but like nothing that I would genuinely recommend unless your favorite genre is bullshit horror movies. Comedic horror movies, unintentionally comedic horror movies. Nightbot, shut the fuck up. Typical spam. But yeah, let's see, what else? I guess Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is an okay comedic horror movie. So is Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. Man, I can't speak today. But I'm really not well versed in terms of movies. Or TV shows, as I said. Shaun of the Dead, yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. But so is Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Because it's... So, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is like... It's not a horror movie per se, you know. It's about two hillbillies who own a cabin in the woods. But they're not, like, evil. But everyone else thinks they are evil horror movie villains. But they're just two hillbillies who want to renovate a cabin in the woods. and chaos ensues. And that's that. Yeah, it is. It is exactly that, pretty much. Yes. Exactly that. And then they are blamed for it, but they all just practically kill themselves on accident while trying to prove that the hillbillies are doing it. It is an amusing movie in a way. But it's also just one of the few only movies that I watched, because again, I didn't watch a lot of movies, I'm not a fan. Yeah, let me jump. I mean, he didn't mean to jump into a wood chipper. He meant to, attack, and then he just happened to accidentally run face first into it. Still, it's a good movie, I guess. Again, I don't know what counts as a good movie, because I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm friends with a movie director, but he would probably criticize my movie taste heavily. Because he watched like every single movie that's ever been made. And whenever I visit him, we watch a movie normally. So those are basically the only times that I watch movies. When I visit my friend. And normally I pick movies that I'm sure he has never watched before. Which normally just means any movie that has Nicolas Cage in it. So every time I meet him, I force him to watch a Nick Cage movie. Who likes that bombers coming in bullet train? Interesting. Good movie is one that entertains you. That is a very fair argument. So the Sharknado series are good movies, is what I'm hearing from that. One movie that I really want to watch, because I know it's bullshit, and it's bullshit on purpose, is The Velocipaster. The Velocipaster. That's one movie I want to watch at some point, but I don't have any subscription services whatsoever, so I wouldn't even know where to start, because I refuse. The Nicolas Cage is good. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. On a free movie website. I'm not a fan of piracy. I especially don't like to pirate indie movies like that, But yeah, but another fun thing about Nicolas Cage, he's in Dead by Daylight. He's a playable character in Dead by Daylight. And he's actually voiced by Nicolas Cage, because his son likes the game. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll do the voice acting for my own character, it's okay. And it's really fun. You gonna become a pirate one way or another? Nah. If I don't have the money for something, I save up for it. I don't pirate games or anything like that either. I'm not like that. Sacred and incredible fight, the top fight, and go with them to fight against evil crab people that live in the Earth's core. Evil crab people that live in. That reminds me of. Okay, I did watch some South Park because that it was on TV back when I still had a TV. Wasn't there an episode about gay crab people that turn straight men into, not gay people, but like, I forgot what the word was they used for it, but like evil crab people at the core of the earth that disguise themselves as humans? Wasn't there a South Park plot? No. I forgot what they called it. Because I watched South Park in German, because obviously we had it in German because it was on TV, The queer eye for the straight guy. But yeah, no, we don't have that in English, so I don't really know all the English references of South Park. No. But yes, so basically, the short summary is I don't really watch movies. I only watch absolute bullshit whenever I can force my movie director friend to watch absolute bullshit with me because I like to torture him. It is my favorite activity. It is. I can't wait to be able to turn the heater, the fan back on because of the heat. I'm not turning the heater on in this heat. Fuck no. Fucketh no. But yeah. If nobody else has any movie or TV show suggestions, I'm gonna start looking for a raid target. Let's see. Perfect. We'll go over to Plant ASMR. She is a lovely person who does ASMR in English, Spanish, and Italian. I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of your evening and day or night or whichever time of day it is for you, really. Happy time zone and happy Pride Month. I really hope you're gonna have a wonderful start into the week. I'm gonna see you again on Wednesday, 11 p.m. Central European Time. Once again, FYI, I will not be live on Friday the 19th. Not on Friday the 19th. Ich wünsche noch einen angenehmen Abend. Einen angenehmen Abend. Immer gerne, bitte, bitte. Thank you to the chatters and the lurkers. Thank you to the new followers. And for the biddies, Chris. Dankeschön. Have a lovely night. Hi, hero. Bye, hero. Have a good one.